Greetings, true believers. Drill Pal Spider-Man. Good morning, Cadre. Today we're going to use another soap that's new to me. I haven't yet tested this out. Shaving in the Tik Tok scent. This is tobacco and coffee. Now, initially when I smelled this one, I wasn't too wild about it. Coffee scents really don't do it for me. And tobacco usually not, but something about the tobacco is kind of tempering the coffee scent and making it, I guess, okay for me. It's not great, but I had the sample, and the more I smelled it, the more I just became intrigued by it. So eventually bought a full tub. I do have a couple other scents, Jack the Pumpkinhead and Foxville, that also are brand new to me, and I haven't used those yet, so we'll be getting to those when I can. Got in a new brush from Oz Shaving yesterday. This is the Diggs brush. It's got an awesome green swirl in there. There's some clear areas so you can see through it at areas, and there's some depth to it, so really digging this brush. And I'm up a little bit early today. We're going to go fishing again with my boys. Hopefully a little bit warmer today than last time we tried this. I said last time it was like 27 degrees. Ended up being pretty windy, and we didn't last but 10-15 minutes out there. He was getting too cold, and I wasn't having any fun either. So already we're getting some good lather off of this, so we're gonna call that good for the load. Today it's supposed to start off around 30, but it's supposed to get real nice today, like up in the 50s, I believe. We're supposed to have some really good weather this weekend and all of next week. And I don't think it's supposed to be very windy today either, so that's going to help us. But yeah, there's a state park about 10 minutes away, so typically that's where we go fishing. I've also got a friend who has a decent sized pond, and he stocks it, so sometimes we go fishing over there. Strength of scent of the soap is really high. This is easily a 4. For my razors today, we are going to pit the Rockwell 6S versus the 6C. I have plate 5 on both of these, and I'm going to do one on one side, one on the other, and see if I notice any difference in how they shave, how they feel, how aggressive they are. Got a weeper right there from yesterday, and I knew I was probably going to reopen it, and I did. So last time I used the 6C, I was commenting on the glide of the razor head. I've got a different soap now. I was using grooming department soap before, and I can definitely tell a difference between the slickness of this soap and the slickness of that soap. Grooming department soap is crazy slick. So a lot of the slickness that I was getting, that I thought might be contributed from the 6C's head, was probably mostly come from the soap. There is a difference between the two. The 6C has a slicker surface, whereas the 6S has the matte finish. So there is a difference, but it's slighter than what I was thinking. Kind of thinking maybe I should have started with a different plate other than the 5. 4 is maybe where I am more comfortable. I need to take a little bit more care with 5. But I said that having just come off of the 6S. Now with the 6C, the 5 feels just fine. So I definitely feel that the 6S has either more blade feel or it's more aggressive. The 5 on the 6C was a much more comfortable shave than the 5 on the 6S. And if you're not familiar with the Rockwell razors and the connotation, the 6S is the stainless steel razor. Retails for around $100. The 6C is the chrome plated razor, and that retails for around $50. Supposed to be the exact same razor aside from the makeup. Obviously, stainless steel, solid stainless razor is something that's going to last a lot longer. You're not going to have to worry about any plating coming off, whereas chrome plating can wear over time. But I think it's going to be a long time before you get to the point where you have any issues with it. They're close, but this one isn't as smooth. I mean, smooth, like just feeling across my face. And it's not just the drag from the head, it's like blade feel. I almost feel like this side with from the 6S is a little bit closer, a little smoother. So maybe it is a little bit more aggressive, but it also wasn't as comfortable. Yeah, there's less stubble on this side. Which, to do a true test, I would need to do this again tomorrow and switch the razors from one side to the other to know whether or not that's a bias on my point or on my part, on the way I shave my right side versus the way I shave my left side. But usually stubble's pretty consistent. It's not like I normally have less stubble on this side, so I don't think I have to do that. So after 4 passes, I've still got plenty of nice, good, creamy lather on this. Oz shaving soaps are really good performers. Decent slickness. Definitely a tier 1 soap. So today is Saturday, and for those on the cadre, this is the day where we will find out who won Josh's big old piff. On one hand, I'd like to win his piff. There's a lot of neat soaps in there that I'd like to try, some brushes that I've been interested in, a couple of razors I've been interested in. On the other hand, I have so much soap and want to pare down my soaps that adding that much soap, like it was like 20 pucks of soap that were all pretty new to lightly used. Just scents that he didn't care for and whatnot, so to add that much more soap to my den would be pretty daunting. If I did win it, I'd have to do a major overhaul. And getting through all those soaps and testing them all out to see which ones I would want to keep is a big pain too. I still have 12, 15 samples that I need to get through of soaps that I want to try. They're just sitting in my drawer waiting. So right now I'm still trying to get through my tubs that are new to me. Now this side almost feels a little bit closer after the against the grain pass. But overall, after the against the grain pass, they're going on equal to each other. Do a little bit of touch up. I don't know, just on feel alone comparing these two razors. I almost prefer the 6C to the 6S. 6S, I didn't weigh these, but the 6S is slightly heavier, and I actually prefer the slightly lighter 6C. I'll have to go weigh them and comment tomorrow about what the actual difference is. It's not much, but it's enough to notice. All right, so we'll call that a pretty good shave. I'm still, like, the soap is down below me, my brush is down below me, and I'm still getting big wafts of the scent up from those. It's really, really strong, which I would prefer my soaps to all be really, really strong. Witch hazel. Gonna do a little bit of alum. Take some of the sting down. And then I'm going to finish up with a balm. Let's go with Barbasol Pacific Rush Balm. I don't grab this too often, but it's something you pretty much can't find anymore unless you happen to find any at Big Lots. They discontinued it and all the stock went to Big Lots. So if you can find it there, it's only $1. But the last time I stocked up on it, it was a couple of years ago. So I'm not sure if anybody still has any. I think you still find reports of people finding it, but it'd be pretty rare. So that's my shave for today. It'd be interesting to continue the 6S versus 6C and see if maybe I want to get rid of one of them in favor of the other, or maybe just keep both and have one as a backup or a travel razor or something like that. So we'll see you guys on the forums, www.theshavingcountry.com. I am Spider, and we'll see you guys. Bye.